Hello, Malcolm. Hello, Sandy. Hello, everyone else. Hello, Snoopy. Snoopy's come out to look around. He's looking for socks. He's given up. Socks just went in the wash, so Doug's out of luck for the moment. He wants some fresh socks. He wants some old socks. He wants all the socks. I have a picture of him stashed out underneath my coffee table in the living room. Or not underneath it, he doesn't fit underneath it, but round behind it, pressed against the couch. It's his safe place. It's his one safe place that he goes to feel safe. And he was in there with like 50 socks. It was really cute. But yeah, he fills his kennel up with them. He'll take them to his outdoor hideouts in the summer if I don't stop him. There's probably socks in my yard right now that I missed. So this year he dug himself 3 pits in my yard. My yard's pretty overgrown, and a lot of, shall we call them, mature shrubs. It's heavily overgrown. It got cleared a lot during a recent renovation on the house. So it's a lot easier to deal with out there, and the dog sure likes it better. But yeah, he dug 3 big pits underneath bushes out there and used them to stash out in. If I was out in the yard during the summer, he'd go stash out in a big pit of dirt. And then he'd come to bed sort of smelling faintly of dirt. So a commenter made some suggestions. They said I should pop a church into this pier here and forget libraries for a while. I don't know if the church covers the whole town or not, but I am doing a secular town, I think, so we can finish this roadway up here. And the next one's going to be even more secular. It's going to be trying to make my own little Alexandria, you know, little refuge of knowledge in the world or whatever. We're going to have to do... I think we can just do this road connection and then one more cross connection. It should be enough. We may have to do some sub-roads interior-wise here, though. It's possible. This is looking dumb. This bit of road here is looking dumb. It's functional and operational, but it's looking dumb. Because it would be more sensible to carry that one up in here and cottage, or would it? It's a tough call on how best to use that space. Manors are more efficient. But I don't see the point in having a dead-ended lane here, although the same commenter that mentioned the church also said that I was running too many charcoal dudes and get by just fine with stockpile distribution. So maybe bunging a little stockpile, but we've just put a major stockpile in here. So I'm a little... I've made, I guess, an error counting the squares on that. I haven't used that space really adequately at all. Maybe what I should do is pull all this out right now. And I'll just try redoing it here. Because, yeah, it clears room for 1 manor. And I think that'll be in library range. So, manor... Oh, it's not Q and E to rotate, it's just R. I like Q and E. I'm such a RimWorld addict, you know. And then, yeah, I'll just bring the road in behind. We'll do it. We'll go stone road in here. Pop it in. Did we ever get our new mason in? I think stuff's getting repaired anywho, so... We could make the road fit corner-wise here, eh? Now, did we jab a market in this area yet? Yeah, I ripped out the town square and put a market in. Town squares do raise happiness, but you know what? Forget it. So, either we hook this road up here or we don't. I'm going for we do, even though it uses up more space on road, but I'm going for we do hook it up. And we'll put a couple more manors in here. And we'll see if we can get by on that charcoal stockpiling thing. We'll go ahead and do that. Because we do have a major stockpile here, so it might work out that we can do that. And we'll get our well here. And are we due for our next library? Yeah, pretty much. They're almost... No, it should end up over here. Or it should end up about here, I guess. That's probably about, like, or maybe more like here. That's probably more like the right space than this one that I'm looking at. So let's get our well. Really got to keep those wells up. So Let's get that in. I don't think we have enough wells in this area, frankly. Pardon me. Yeah, I don't think we have enough wells in this area. What am I going to do with this stupid spot? Ah, there needs to be more 1-dot items, eh? There just aren't enough. I mean, I could replace the charcoal burner. Nah, poo, nah. The windmill's pointless there. Oh my god. No, we need a baker in this neighborhood pretty badly, actually. You know what? Yeah, so I will go ahead and put a charcoal burner because I'm going to add a baker. And I'm going to add a baker pretty quick. So let's go ahead and get some more manners. And whoop dip dip chinko doink. And bunkety bunk. Like that. And this one like that. And then what we do with this little space? Crossroad, probably. Not what I was thinking of putting in it, but it probably should be a crossroad. Okay, why have I got time on stop? That's dumb. Put time on maximum. Let's, let's go scan our armamentariums, because there might be a couple things that we need to pop some guns on. So let's just have a quick boo. And see, yeah, we got one here. We can ballista that little guy. Give it a little more local punch. Yes, sir. A little ogre stabbing power. Yeah, that's might be this. Yeah, it might be the weakest area, really. Oh, looks like we're going to expand out here somehow. You're allowed to go 3 off the edge of the map, actually. Sandy is completely going around. He's actually, they're all swimming. The last video of his I watched, they were all swimming to make the towers and piers. He works his people hard. I try to like, I feel bad when they're swimming. I'm like, oh no, they're swimming, it's no good. Hey look, crossroad, let's bang it in right now. That's obviously where it needs to go, so that's gonna help things out. How's food? Looking better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we did the big food around last time. Boy, we are so low on freaking wood. Maybe that's a feature of having too many charcoal burners too, but as long as the charcoal number doesn't go way up, right? I mean, I should maybe take one out, I don't know. Too long to store, good day, and good day. Good day to you too. They also mentioned, the same commenter mentioned, that I hadn't built a great hall, and I totally forgot about it. I don't have room for one unless I rip out this town square and all this dumb junk here, which I could do, actually. So it's kind of... no. Later. Figure it out, we are going to have to bring this road through. Look, farmable. We will leave that forester with something, but we're going to snab these bits of land right here, because we are putting the road through there, so got 'em. And yeah, we are going to jam the road through there, and we're going to do it now, so I wonder if soldiers can build roads. In real life, they're sometimes used to do that, so I bet these ones just stand around it. I don't know, people must bring them sandwiches, something along those lines. Because they don't really see how they're, you know, getting anything to eat. And this stockpile's coming out, but I think that'll be okay. We're just going to get that road in before the forester does anything, you know, precipitate. Okay, we got some massive internal defenses that no longer need to exist. Let's see if we've got some fertile land underneath this. We do. Nice, we're farming it. What pretty land that is. And let's see if we've got some fertile land under this. We're going to knock this all out. Complete. Including this. And it's attached. Castle blocks. Oh, the devil planted a tree. That's just unacceptable. Wow, dude. And it's too far from the roads to farm, so I'm actually going to have to get these piers in first anyway. So let the devil plant a bloody tree, how annoying. We'll get these piers in. Oh dear, that is funny. Yeah, because we're going to bring the road through, but yeah, I can't farm it yet, so... We are going to bring the road through. Actually, I could probably bring the road close enough right now. So blow these farms out. We're losing... anything we're gaining, we're losing. We're just breaking even on this. That's such a dumb place for a granary. It has no food in it either. Demolished. That's starting to look navigatable. That's starting to look like a road connection. Demolished. Demolished. Destroy it all. Check well coverage. Ooh, patchy right there. That's fine. That's just fine. We're okay with it. Thought a bug was crawling on my hand. God. Terrifying. Okay, and we're gonna try to farm these both now. Yay, we can. This is almost a navigatable area. We'll see how food goes. It's not as bad as it was, though. We'll bring that in right there. Oh, and we'll put a windmill here. And we could knock out more of this defense. Dragons aren't getting far with us, so we can probably spare this. Let's do it. Let's take it out. Whoop, missed the button. No more fertile land, but I'm starting to think Noria here. I am definitely starting to think about a Noria instead of that road, eh? Yeah, we could farm the whole Shamir. I do want to at least keep one tower in here. But yeah, let's take this one out too. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll just put speed on 1. Because we really do need time to continue. Oops! Whack. Oh god, did I wreck something? No, I don't think I did. I hope not. What? No, now I did. It's a good thing this is only a video game and not real civic planning. You know, like I'd be in trouble. Let's knock this all down. Okay, it's down. We are looking at so much farmable land. We can totally move this hospital and mansion. We have enough beds to pull them right now. So we're going to take it out. Take it out. And we're going to navigate this whole area. So we need to cut a hole in our piers. We want to use piers for the Noria. Okay, so we need the road to come through. So we knock out this pier. We knock out this pier. And then we go ahead and... let's put time back on. Silly, silly. We'll get that all farmed in a minute. You know, no rush. So let's get these piers out. And yeah, we better get time rocking because we need our wood to continue. So we need a 3x hole to put the Noria in, so that's sufficient right there. And yeah, well, hopefully we've got enough materials to finish this in. It looks like we do. Or pretty much. So grab all that, do it. And that gives us our spot for our Noria. That gives us our spot for our road. And I guess we'll put the reservoir spang on there. And yeah, get irrigating basically. We can't take out that forester, so we're gonna end up lopping some trees during this process, but we just gained some significant farmland, and we'll have enough room for that hospital to be replaced, I think, pretty reasonably. I had better hang on to some of these materials. Need to crank things up here. I want to keep getting some piers in, but I want to have enough to build what we need, and you know, they need stuff. So, whoop. Agatha Monasta died of old age. Agatha, I hope it was a good life here in our little town. I really do hope you had a fun time and didn't suffer too much from Vikings or the like. Hope you enjoyed our many dragon killings, because we rock at that. Okay, these guys are going back to barracks. Wherever barracks is, here it is. Yeah, send them home. The Vikings will come, but, you know, it's just the way it is. Too long to store, and they're unhappy, need access to church or libraries. I must have totally bozoed library access out here, eh? So I want a crossroad, but I need a library more than I need a crossroad. Well, happiness is still holding at 73, so we're going to go ahead and have our crossroad instead. Get time going. We're going to go ahead and have our crossroad instead, and we'll put the library smack daddy here or so, probably. I'll probably cover it. Probably cover the problem. So we're going to just get enough piers to do that right now, and probably not anymore. So we don't have many piers. So we're going to put a little road here, and a little library action here. Alrighty. And did we leave a hole for the Noria? We did. Nice. Do we have enough materials to build the Noria? Not a freaking chance. That's sad. But, oh, and look at all the trees. That brute's growing there. Just crazy. I don't see why they can produce the same amount with less trees or more trees. Like, that makes no sense, right? But I don't mind exploiting it. There, well, we're almost to our Noria. Look at it flash on and off as wood wobbles on us. Okay, take it. And now, which way do we want it? We want it this way, I believe. Right in the middle, bang, like that. That seems correct to me. And then we need our aqueduct. So, Noria starts there. Aqueduct, aqueduct. Oh, snatch. We could put the reservoir itself on piers and have it work. Remove aqueduct. Remove aqueduct. Insert. Did I remove it? Whoa, no, I hit escape. Okay, might as well save game. Blasted dashers. Blasted dashers. Overwrite? Yes, confirm. Okay, hang on. Let's just click off that. Get rid of that. Now, what do we got there? Aqueduct. Get rid of it. So, we're going to put the thingy doodle right on the Noria, like that. The pop. And I think that gives us the power that we seek. So, let's get our road through. Because that's stone and gold, and we have those things at least. We're a little low on everything, aren't we? So yeah, no aqueduct required. As soon as that bad boy goes up, we're in business. I love it. That's pretty cool. Okay. Too long to store. They're unhappy. They need a church or libraries. Okay, okay, okay. You know, like I'm almost ready to build the library here. Hopefully we have the materials to pull that off. Okay, so Mr. Library. Can we build you? Yes, we can. Need to rotate, and bang, and it goes right there. That should solve our problem. The commenter is correct. The churches do have much more effect, even if they don't cover the whole map, which I'm not sure they do. They do cover quite a large area. Boy, look at that water wheel whirl. We need a new hospital too, so we're gonna get one out and hopefully be able to build it. We can, that's sweet. Is this a good place? It will do fine. It's going in. Dragon, pause before it gets shot to bits. Oh, look where I paused. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Wow, man. Snap. Dude, that's gonna hurt. Whack. Oh, he's not gonna last. You turn back, dragon, turn back. They can't even fly as high as the high towers. I want flights of dragons. Oh man, we just ripped him apart. Well, that's cool. That's what we're here to do. Rip dragons apart, as well as our many other functions. Okay, hopefully that library will cover our little problem. We got lots more room to work in, but food production, right? So let's get time back up to 3. Get this junk built. Why not get a new library in somewhere too, you know, like, because we probably don't need it. Let's not go too hog wild with them, right? This one's gonna cover a nice splash radius. I think it'll take care of our issue. Unless we need one over here. I think it'll take care of our issue. You just can't tell on piers, so life's tough. Whoop. Oh. Oh, it's just being congratulated. That's okay. You know, dragons are just like snap the fingers these days, dog. So that'll be up pretty soon. I'm gonna shut down this forester for the temp. Stop him growing any more trees here, and we're gonna knock down these trees right away. If I can actually successfully click the blasted things. Okay. Is that all of them? I think that might be all of them. And as soon as that water wheel revs up... Oh, there's some trees. As soon as that water wheel revs up, we'll have our farmland. Well, that's what it is. The dog's rolling around in his kennel. He's just turning around and trying to find a comfortable spot. Time for me to actually rip his blanket out of his kennel and get it settled. It's only gets washed every like 2-3 weeks or something, but he deserves to have clean branchies. And oh yeah, the same commenter who gave me all this good advice actually said a windmill's worth wasting the farm space on, so we're gonna do it. We are going to waste that. That's fine, and then we will actually farm the toast out of this area. Now, does the windmill influence an orchard? Because I would like to put an orchard in here. And I can move that well as well. Let's take it out and replace it right away with one here. That'll do fine. And we've got one there. Probably gonna need one over this way. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. But yeah, let's get rid of that well. Oh, so in that case, what I can do is pull this farm, put my orchard over here, and it does get a differential bonus for the mixed land, so that's totally fine. And then we'll just brick farm this in. So let's start time again. We'll just brick this with farms most fully. That's awesome. Thank you, Noria, for solving my population problem. These are good game developers. I'm pleased with their doings. I think we need a granary in the area, don't we? I don't know. I mean, we've got 8,000 food storage. Yeah, I think we better jam a granary down. We could make it a small one, I guess. Oh, here they come. Nice. I'm so happy to see you, my friends. They came with catapult ships, and since they're all going to come to one corner, they are going to break some of this stuff, eh? They are definitely going to break some of this stuff. Let's go to Viking camp. Oh, yeah. See what happens down here. Trying to get a good view in. They're kind of slow moving, and we're not staying with the leader too well. Oh, their little blasty bombs are coming. I guess 2 masons might help me keep up with this during combat, so that might be a reason to get 2 masons. Army! Alarm! Army! Alarm! Army! Get army! Deploy! Deploy! Recruit! Yeah, just quickly recruit. That's fine. And then why don't you deploy your butt to around here, Sergina? See how we do. And you know, it depends where they decide to land, but depends where they decide to land. They're in. They're coming. Sergina, destroy. That's all I could say to you, sir. Yeah, they're gonna take down that big tower, I think, probably, eh? Well, I wonder if we have wells close enough to this market to keep it from burning down, too. Oh, they're ravening all over our land. Our army's so slow. Gotta get in closer. You know, oh, snap. From my point of view, I want to review what they're doing and know, but from the point of view of the viewer, it's kind of cool to watch them blamming. Ah, Serginan's here. Serginan, as if you should need instruction on this matter, can you please wipe out that Viking? And any further ones that, for example, come ashore. I don't know if these guys are going to make it. They're going to bombard, though, eh? They're defs bombarding. Let's just see if Genan's taking care of that one. Get him. Oh, yeah. Down he goes. Is there another one that way? Or okay, those guys are sailing around there, and these guys are sailing on here, but they're facing considerable punishment. However, how did that get rubbled? I must have missed that last time. So where's Genan going to be most effective, eh? I think Genan's going to follow the big group and try to meet them here, I guess. Come on, Genan. Whinny your way over here, little guy, because I don't know if we have the gun force to really take these dudes down. Oh, this guy's getting romped. Boy, they do a lot of damage, though, eh? Good thing we have our trained archers. That's a whole boat full. They appear to have stopped to bombard. They've, like, laid off in order to bombard. And they are indeed... Oh, they've got 2 catapults on board, dude. They're doubled up. Hey, it has 2 sails. Oh, it's 2 boats. That's why it's hard to sink. It's 2 entire boats jammed into each other. It's getting absolutely pranked with arrows, though. Can't really see what's going on board. There's the big guy's axis. Yeah, there can't be many of them left here. There goes one boat. There goes the other boat. Okay, let's go see if this guy got any further over here. No, it looks like he did some harm to a tower. Okay, so we've lost an archer tower. We've got Genan in here for no reason, because I think the other guys are dead. So, yeah, that's it. So, Genan back to barracks. Right now. See you later, Genan. And we'll start getting rid of rubble after we watch these dirty monsters go down. Goodbye, Vikings. Good, we repelled them. That went well enough. They certainly made a dent. Let's replace that. We'll just make it that high. It's good enough. And all this stuff survived okay and did its work. So, okay, we've got a rubble here. So, just take it out, and I guess we'll buffer block it, or we'll increase the power on it, or what do we got here? Yeah, the only option is really military, eh? There's nothing else that's going to fit. The other thing Sandy's done on his that I really like is that he's built a gate in the outside of his outer fortification wall. And I mean, it's a purposeless gate, right? There's nothing outside the village in the game, but I think that's like a vote for the future. It's just like one day there's going to be like traders and passing ships and stuff. This game has a future. I think this game has a future. So we're rocking some farming. We were just thinking granary. So I think we'd better do it. Although we do have a couple in the neighborhood, don't we? Meh, are they full? That one is. Let's try this one. That one's not full. That one's full. I think we'll build a small granary. Is what we'll do. Just a little backup capacity here. And I see another place I can make a small efficiency as well. I mean, maybe I should do a bigger granary here, but I think it's okay. We're just going to do a small one right on this spot here, like that. And then, is that free? So we can take this guy out. And charcoal is going up, so we can actually just knock him right out. But that, yeah, well, we do get another farm out of that, so that's good. We've got a stockpile right there. Well, it's a bloody ideal place for a charcoal burner. Oh, well, look, there's 2 of them here, so if I take that out and also farm his land as well, then I can just replace the 2 with 1, and that's sensible since we are going up in charcoal. So, all good. All good. Yeah, there's more internal fortifications that can be cleared away in the end too, but at the moment not necessary. And I don't know about another stockpile or what would go here. Ah, snap, you know. It's almost worth a bloody windmill. Guess we'll leave the forest or those trees. This quarry could go... Oh, I have not reactivated that forester. Whoops. Oh, look who's working. Moculum. Moculum Conta. And Gowny Mirish and Dorati de Herville, but Moculum, I think you have a new job, Moculum. Alright, so we could wrench out that quarry by restarting another, if we've got one that's shut down. Okay, too long to store the harvest. They think I'm an excellent ruler, and Vikings are coming. My dishwasher's also beeping. You can probably hear it better than I can. It's like, empty me now, empty me now. And I will have to do that, because actually I need to rip those dishes out of there and get busy on doing some other stuff around here. However, before that happens, we can afford a few piers. So we're going to bang. I mean, man, that thing beeps. Yeah, it's funny, my washer and dryer, I got new appliances too with the reno. What can I say? Family help. I mean, the house was a bit run down, shall we say. And in fact needed even some minor structural work. We didn't realize that when we entered into the renovation process, that we were actually going to be looking at structural work as well, but thus it was. We need a baker around here, eh? Yeah, we sure do. I can almost yonk that cottage and put a baker on him, but I don't know about that. Maybe we need dual bakers, one on each side of this massive brick of stuff. Let's do it that way. So let's go ahead and get a few more piers out, and we'll have a baker over here by the library. How nice is that, right? Like, you'd really like that in your own town, a baker next door to a library. You'd just be like, I think I'll go get some fresh bread and a book. You know, like, that would be pretty awesome. I think. I have neither bakers nor libraries in my town. Too long to start harvest. Yeah, improving paths to a granary might help. Or use, like, improving pathing might help. That might help too. I wonder if that granary is going to get used. Oh yeah, it's getting used. Getting used to the point where it almost should have been a big one. What about this one? Fullish. Empty. Empty. What if I reoriented it to face that farm area more? That seems sensible. Let's demolish and reorient. Since there's 0 out of 450 in the dead blasted thing. Bloody hell, what use is it? We're going to pull it out and make a new central granary, I think. So we're going to go ahead and have a second orchard right here. And then we're going to have a new granary over by the hospital. And if that's not a good enough path to it, I'll eat my socks. Plus we have that other little granary to back it up. That's cool. So that's good. That's annoying, but it's good. And we need a baker super badly. But I'm not quite sure where I want to put it yet. Because it's not really efficient to put it next to the library. It's actually efficient to put it out on the edge of a library range. But I'm kind of cramming in the libraries too. Looks like I can build a couple more piers. I'm going to go ahead and do that while I got the chance. So we started with an island chain, but we're kind of filling it in. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're kind of filling it in. Like, we're bricking it in. Neat. Neat. It started out as a chain of islands, and we slung from island to island, making little suburban neighborhoods, and now we're really citifying. It's a good thing they put the Noria in, or we would never be able to do this. They're very happy we can tax them. Money's holding though, so I ain't going to stress on money. I think 3,000 is enough for now. And yeah, I just want them piers built up. We need a pair of bakers. We're going to end up bringing the road right to the castle through here, aren't we? Yes, we are. The road is going to end up going right through the castle from there, so might as well do it now. No time like the present. No, I need the ballista. Knock it out, and then take down the castle blocks. Without doing the pier. Yeah, don't do the pier. Don't. And we'll take out this archer tower, and we're gonna replace with just one on the thing that's still left beside him, because I think it's good dragon defense, so we'll go ahead and replace it there. We do need dragon defense, and we're gonna end up ripping out a bit of farming here, and possibly ripping out our statue. Oh, we'll work it all out. Hold on. Yeah, we can work it out. What we'll do is we'll take these out. Whoop, no, I need that farm, please. Take these out. It's a shame. But it had to happen somewhere, somehow. And then we'll join the road here. And we'll town. And we do not really need a road to a statue. I mean, it might be serving some other purpose, but I think we're going to take it out. And farm the spot. Oh, then we have to take this out. So, unless maybe when you start time it'll reoberate. No, it's going to stay like that. So, we're going to take it out and replace it. That's okay, we can afford to. And then it just makes a standard link, and we'll put a farm in, and everyone's going to be so happy. Yeah, we do have rather a poop-covered hovel of a castle with farming taking place outside it. It's not very urban. But that's okay. That's for the next kingdom. The next one I'm going to try to do the truly urban thing and make it a real modern looking city. Not so much worried about modern conveniences because this game is pretty limited in what you can do that way. But I'd like to get a modern appearance to the city. Oh god. I'm not even going to ask Agricultural Man what he wants. I don't understand him, and I don't much like him. Put it that way. So we left one dragon tower there. That's cool. We got some waste space and quite a bit of new free space. We haven't put in our bakers yet because I haven't fully decided where to put them. I guess by the market is good. So we're gonna go ahead and put one. Oh damn, these roads don't work. Oh, I screwed it up. We need another road coming through to have proper linkicizations. So, out comes the windmill. Sorry, windmill. You were scenic. Out comes the farm. In goes the road. Oh, I took nice land out too. So sad. So sad. That serves the back end of that market just nicely. And leaves us room for what we want to do. So that's how it's gonna be. So baker's under food. Whoop whoop whoop. Like that. Put them in. And we're gonna have a tavern as well. It's a good idea to keep lomping those in. I don't know quite what their radius is. Let's try one out. Take a look at the radius. You can't see radius on piers. I don't care what the radius is. I'm just going to put in a nice tavern in this neighborhood. And try not to waste too much space. But I don't know about that. So the tavern's going to end up here. Oh, but that means a mansion with no neighbors. And he'll be all poopy about it. So that sucks. Because that's a good spot to put a mansion. So we're going to take out the baker. Ba-da-doo-doo-poop. And then we're going to go ahead and pop in. Get time going. I'm going to go ahead and pop in this manor here. I always want to say to the manor born, and I don't know why. It needs to stop. And then let's get our baker out. So that everyone has neighbors. But this makes it very... Whoa, what did I do? What did I do? Stop. Make it go away. Yeah, this makes some difficulties. Okay, well, you know, we just have to get one in somewhere. You need them. I think they kind of provide a slight food multiplier, frankly. So in that goes. I could slap that mason in next to it, actually. I was going to get a second mason. How are we doing on repairs? Like, did they patch it? They patched it, so... You know, I'm not going to worry about combat-capable repairs, right? Too long to store, and they're very happy. God, those guys. They never stop with their talk. So, forget the second mason. We'll just cottage that. It's a nice little spot. Cottage time. And since cottages need neighbors, we'll get some manners in. Oh, I can't believe the dishwasher's still beeping. It's an angry machine, you know. That's what I was going to say earlier. I interrupted myself or lost my train, but the ding-dang dishwasher is German, and it beeps imperiously. It's like you need to fulfill my functions correctly, you know, like I could stop working properly, get this done. And the laundry machines are South Korean, and they sing a little happy song. They're like, I'm done, I'm done. Everything's very happy and I'm done. A totally different, like, appliance philosophy or something. We'll see which ones prove more reliable. I'm a little hard on appliances. I'm not awful with them, but I don't know why that's flashing like that. It's weird, eh? Something to do with the snow effect. I'm tough on them, but I'm fair. I'm tough but fair. I do perform their cleanings and other stuff, but I run them hard. I use the heavy cycles and I use etc. You know. Boy, there's one cottage in here, and we've got the beds. He's really in the way of the road, eh? Let's stay on pause so that Forester doesn't try any tricks. And let's get that road through. Ah, shame about the farmland. That's okay, that's okay. We'll make it. I don't think any of that is farmable, so actually we can re-add the cottage anyway. So we pretty much lost nothing there. Swank. Gonna leave production where it is, vis-a-vis stone and wood. It seems reasonably balanced because we are gonna need to do some more building. Yeah, there's waste spots here and there that we'll eventually clean up and do better with, right? Now that poor forester, he needs to be able to grow some trees, so, right, we're not going to take it all, right? We're not going to take it all. We're going to let him grow some trees. Okay, what do we got here? Oh my god. Now they're unhappy and need a church or libraries? Really? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? That one's got... Is it that I moved that one cottage? Did I somehow move that out of a library splash range? Nope. That's the cottage in question? That is not the cottage in question. Look, a rock removal. Hit the right button. Is it fertile? Nabob. Taint. However, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move this charcoal burper. And we're going to put a stockpile in his place. How is charcoal? Fairly flat. Fairly flat, so... Flat is good. We're going to go ahead and put him back, you know? We're going to go ahead and put him back. It's, you know, I believe the guy when he says I have too many in, but I still feel like I need them. Oh, now I've got 2 stockpiles here. Wowzers. But that does look like fertile land, so let's blow that one out and try to farm it. I can't even tell if it's fertile in the winter lighting. It is. It de-winter lights it for a sec when you're holding a farm. That's nice. They are good game developers. It is a good game, too. It's fun. It's a pleasant game to play. Quite enjoyable. I could build the isolated hovels again out here. I don't know. I don't know who's got no access. Incoming! Come here. How long this one lasts at high speed, eh? Oh, right through the walls. Right through the walls. Ah, dragon has destroyed a charcoal maker. Why, that's the one thing we need more of. I'm putting it back. I am putting it back. Because I feel like the larger population is going to drink up more charcoal. And there's a market right there to store it, so... Yo, I'm putting it back. Food's looking okay. Do they still need access to Church or Bloody Libraries? I hate those people. I don't know about that church or library thing. That was weird because I feel like we're covered on that front. I did build out here. No, that's got it. I feel like we're covered on that front. So here, maybe it's like this very edge here. Yeah, it might not be quite covered by that. No, it isn't. It's probably this... Well, I don't know about that, actually. So, is there any waste space here? Not hugely. Not hugely. I like the Noria right next to the reservoir. That's pretty swank, frankly. So, we'll see if that warning comes up again right now. Let's check it out. Damn it. Damn it, there is somewhere. Oh, this is disappointing. Oh, maybe it's down here. No, it can it be? No, it can't be. What am I supposed to do with this spot? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh no, where's the library coverage problem? Damn, son, damn. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I may have to build the stupid church. That one's touching it. That's good enough, isn't it? Hey, look. Land we can farm. Farm it! Okay, grab those libraries back out again. So I'm gonna have to kind of just willy wing it here. Wonder where the problem is. It has to be somewhere that I just recently built, right? Or somewhere where I changed things, one way or the other. Tad blang it. It's probably in this large new sector somewhere. Shouldn't be falling out of the edge there. What over here? Did I build one outside over here? They're touching it. They're touching it, and I think touching it's good enough. Like they have at least one square of their house on it. Wait. But, oh no, it's only because they're on piers that I'm not seeing it there. Yeah, no, this is all soups covered, man. Where, you dard blars to dig bigger? Oh, where is it? Because I've been cramming these libraries in, man. I'm stuffing them in. I'm positively stuffing them in. It's here. It's this bloody house right here. Bloody hell. We'll build it a cursed library. Or we'll demolish the freaking house. I found it. I found it. And it's not necessarily worth building a new library to have that house. So, bye. Oh, but then what about here? Is that going to be covered? I can't tell. I'm going to build a library. No neighborhood shall be without its library coverage. Ever. So what's the best spot? I don't know. I could move that well over a bit, but I kind of like where that well is. Let's get out of the library, check its range. And would that do it? It'd have to be here, it'd have to be here. Okay, out comes that well, we move it over. That's not so bad, moving a well 2 squares isn't gonna wreck us probably. And in goes the library. I know, crazy, building a library for one cottage that I actually just demolished anyway, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. And I wonder if the happiness stacks. I don't think it does. I think they can get their max happiness per library. And that cottage has no neighbors. So they're going to have a cottage across the street from them. Just to make them feel more happy. Like that. I wonder if these guys get a body of water bonus at all. It's across the street from them, right? I don't see a body of water bonus on them. What about this guy? He's got a body of water bonus. It has to be like touching the house. So leaving like a dirty pond of town water out back is fine for them to enjoy. That's sophisticated of them. Uh-oh, what's this? Now they're happy and content. Well, you know, and I haven't built that library yet. Oh, it's because I broke the house. They'll get the pain warning again in a moment when the house is unbroken. Funny stuff. Where's the closest market? Pretty close. They're not going to have a dreadful time. Oh my god, the dishwasher's beeping again. They're not going to have a dreadful time with market access there, but I think I will jab in a market over here right now. So let's pop one in. I mean, I'm sure there's one reasonably close, but it can't hurt, right? So in it goes. And that means road will be coming down that side there. It doesn't stop beeping either. It beeps like 200 freaking times. It's incredible. Okay, and we've got a fair bit of resources rock, and we solved our sadness problem. We survived some Vikings. I'm kind of hoping we get 2 this episode, but I don't think we will. We didn't build a great hall yet. I kind of would like to, actually. I kind of would like a great hall. I wonder if it would fit where this old town square goes. That's a good question. Let's check out a great hall and see how big it is. Oh, it's huge. We can Shrek all this crud out. That leaves that blacksmith in a sad position, doesn't it? And we've only got 8 tools in the place. Okay. That'll be our problem for next episode. We're gonna find out how to fit that great hall onto the side of our castle, because we want it. We want it. And we're going to relocate our blacksmiths somewhere where they don't bother the population too much. So that won't be too hard. That won't be too hard. And in the meantime, look at that. Pop our markets up already. It makes me want to stick in another charcoal burner, doesn't it? Yes, it does. How are they doing on charcoal? Right. 6, 12. Pretty poor. Let's see about their workers here. There's their workers going. Neat. So they're going down here. They're getting charcoal from here. Do we have any kind of stockpile around here? I don't see a stockpile anywhere around here. That's kind of pitiful. Oh, they need to stock. Oh, there's a huge stockpile right here. What's it got? I would love to be able to see what's in a stockpile. It looks like it's got tools. Oh my god, 651 tools? How did that happen? I don't even understand. Well, I could probably knock out that blacksmith perma then. So no charcoal's making it to that. So we are going to go ahead and get wiggity with the old burneration. Let's just see where it's going to be. It's going to be here. We're going to get the burner right in here. I know, I'm disobeying good advice. I'm a bad person. Got 2 stockpiles next to each other. That's dumb. That's fine though. So we've got way too many tools. Well, whatever. Okay, guys, I hope you had fun with Tristy here today. I had fun. I hope you had fun. I really enjoy this game. It's a fun little game, and it's a really good one for YouTubes. It's got the right look and feel for a nice, quiet little YouTube. I am waiting for the next fun little sim game to come along. I can't afford to jump on every game train. I don't have the money, but when the next real classic comes popping along, I hope I get into it. I hope I find it and get into it. Suggestions on that matter are welcome, of course. I play this in RimWorld primarily. I play this one for YouTubing and RimWorld for you know, my own obsessive purposes. I've logged hundreds of hours of gameplay. And I'm not playing a lot else right now. I kind of backed off on Avorion, although it's fun as toot and it's really relaxing to play. But I've been a little more busy around the house lately, and Avorion is just so attention-eating. RimWorld I can leave running in the background while I do stuff around the house, but Avorion you got to play every second. You cannot look away. It is super relaxing though, oddly enough. I think we've repaired food. It looks like it's cresting up to, damn, the clouds seem so low once you've built a bit. It's cresting up close to storage now and then, so that's pretty sweet. This will be the next area for norrigation, I guess, probably. How are these doing? Let's see. Full. Full, nice. Nice, we like it. Some birds. The birds aren't all crazily vertical anymore. Let's take a little look at them. Yeah, they're doing a reasonable job of... Oh, that one's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess that was how it turns around. I thought it had gone into like a critical stall. I could hear the warnings going off in the bird's cockpit, like, stall, stall. Okay. You guys all have an awesome one. I hope to also have an awesome one. We will see you all very soon for the next episode, along with Agriculture Boy. And until that time, bye for now.